Welcome back, everyone. This is Shields. Welcome. We got another fun video. We got the Georgia Bulldogs are building the scariest defense in college defense in college football. This is going to be by Sharpe Sports, so go ahead and go to their channel. Give them a subscribe if you haven't already. They post a lot of great college football content, docuseries type content. I wouldn't say docuseries type content, but that type of video essay type content as well. So feel free to go over there and give them a subscribe. But we're going to react to that today. So I hope you got your popcorn ready. Georgia's obviously been a crazy fun team to watch for the last year and a half, even though I'm an Alabama fan. But when we played them, we've only lost once in the last 10 years. So that's fine with me. But nevertheless, we got a guy named Kirby Smart. Now this guy Kirby Smart knows defense like the back of his hand. Like, he understands schemes. He, of course, was mentored by Nick Saban. You have, the success from 2008 to 2015 under Alabama, the learnings of how to build a program, the recruiting, which is most important in this scenario, as well as the implementation of the coaching, putting people in the right spot based off of their skills, putting people in the right spot based off of their smarts. Who is the captain of the defense, middle linebacker? I mean, if we just look, I'm sure we're going to see this in this video, but if we just look at the last 2 or 3 drafts, you're just going to have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to first round talent at the defensive position. And that can really go back all the way to like 2017 and 16 when Kirby took over. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Lego.
The Georgia Bulldogs are known to have an historically great defense year in and year out. They have landed and developed some of the best high school defensive talent that we have seen come through in the past decade. Now they're dominating and making a name for themselves in the NFL. Well, let me introduce you guys to Georgia's next crop of elite level talent on that defensive side of the ball. Today we're going to be taking a look at Georgia's top 5 defensive recruits that they are bringing in the class of 2025.
Woo!
Watch all the way through.
That's next year.
One guy is he's going to be a top 3 NFL pick for sure.
One thing to keep in mind, now this seems like it's going to be the 2025 draft class. Now, one thing to keep in mind, let's put a little salt on this. Now, these people it's the NIL world, bro. These people can easily go somewhere else. We saw that with Julian Sayin last year of Alabama. He was literally going to be probably, buying for the job against Jalen Milroe, maybe. But after Nick Saban retires, he's gone. I don't think Kirby's going to retire, but you know what I mean. Like, anything can happen. Money changes people. So let's keep going.
To all my Bulldog fans, leave this video a like and comment down below after watching all these players' highlight tapes. Who are you most excited to see in that Georgia red and black?
Here we go.
Thoughts down below. Hit that subscribe button. With that being said, let's take a look at Georgia's top 5 commits so far in the class of 2025. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, the Bulldogs have 4-star linebacker Jaden Perlott coming out of Buford High School. This kid is 6'2.5", 200 pounds, and he's been committed to the Bulldogs for a minute now. This guy is just a true playmaker.
Ooh, that speed.
Down with ease, great open field tackle. I love the speed that he plays with. He plays with just a lot of energy. This is a guy that he's gonna get that linebacker room hyped. He's gonna set the tone early in a game.
He actually, just from these couple plays, like he dominates the tackle. He doesn't go for like the feet. He goes high. Slot.
Just look how quickly he can close on the ball. Sit him down.
Ooh.
He does not ever stop. He's constantly moving like his hair is on fire.
Oh, man.
Way to break through all that. There it is.
Little leg tackle. I was really good at getting TFLs.
Yeah, Georgia, they're going to develop him into this mean safety linebacker hybrid.
Oh, he laid the boom. I'm gonna go back on that one. Let's watch that. Look at it. Look at him.
Next up, we actually have one of Georgia's latest commits. This is 4-star corner Shamari Earls. He is 6'2" and 180 pounds, and this kid can just flat out.
I can't tell who's who. Is it okay? Is he the far corner?
6'2" and 180-pound frame. It is going to be
Oh,
really hard.
nice. I mean, he didn't make that play, but
Outsize him, and then he's got the speed to just cover so much ground. Come on, quarterback. You throwing up a prayer and it's coming down with the pick. Shamari Earls, I covered his highlight tape in a separate video. This kid is extremely athletic.
did he play both sides?
Great hands. He honestly could have been equally as talented of a wide receiver commit.
So he's like Travis Hunter.
More DB. I definitely see this guy being a 3 to 5 interception a year type of guy. I mean, he just has such fluidity to his game overall.
Most people do play both sides that make it in terms of field position.
I mean, you could just see him catching the ball out in front of him with his hands. Like, that's something that you love to see from wide.
And you really never know, bro. Like I see so many times people start as receiver and they go to corner. It's hard to see people go from corner to receiver though. It's a harder concept.
Receivers, let alone DBs. Like most of the time, we all know.
So he'll definitely fall. So he'll definitely probably fall as a corner in this scenario. Might even be a returner.
But he can go out there and get multiple interceptions in a single year. Next up, we all know that Georgia is primarily known for having some of the meanest and nastiest defensive linemen in all of college football. Well, let me
nice.
The 4-star defensive lineman Darren Ikanagban. He is the #1 player in the state of New Jersey. He is 6 foot.
Beautiful.
250 pounds. Like this kid, he is that perfect mix of.
He's got some speed. If he's that.
Where he can do crazy things like that. Just
damn.
Out of his stance and get into the backfield quicker than anybody. But he's also got more than enough
nice
to be able to go up against those bigger 300+ pound offensive linemen. Yeah, his
discipline
does not stop. That's something that you usually see from a lot of Georgia defensive recruits. They all have such high motors because Georgia plays a very fast pace of defense.
They're very physical and fast. I would say those are the two adjectives: physical and fast.
Constantly trying to get in your face, constantly trying to get into the backfield as quickly as possible. That's the type of defense they like to pressure all of these teams. A guy like Darren Ikanagban, a guy like Jaden Perlott, like those guys are going to be phenomenal additions to be able to rotate them in here and there. To also like keep that pace up for Georgia's defense.
That's a hard thing to stop right there. I mean, that is motion running back or receiver looks like a jet pass or a swing, not swing, but like a little jet handoff, and you're able to come at an angle and stop that momentum. That's really good. I'm gonna watch that again.
To also like keep that pace up for Georgia's defense.
Very good.
Yeah, Darren's first step, whenever he like really needs to get into the backfield quickly, it is second to none. I mean, he flat out just can get into the backfield so quickly.
What do you think this is, guys? You think it's like 4A, 5A high school? Doesn't look like it's 7A or 6A. Which doesn't matter, but sort of does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and it's always tough to really cover defensive linemen's highlight tapes in high school because they're usually so much bigger than the high school level talent that they're going up against that it's like
But not this case. He's very average compared to everyone else. I mean, I wouldn't say average. He's like above average in terms of size, but he kind of fits in.
This is really like quality competition. But if you go and even look at his like one-on-ones at like some of these camps, he's continuing to dominate.
Nice. Nice. Bro! Oh no, that kicker's dead.
Next up, the guy who's going to be pairing up with Darren Ikanagban is 5-star edge rusher and the #1 edge rusher in the class of 20.
Oh man, this guy's gonna be a dog, Isaiah Gibson.
2025. I Isaiah Gibson. He is 6'4", 245 pounds. I knew he wasn't going to stay committed to USC, but I wish he would have stayed committed a little bit longer just to make it seem more real. But he was committed to USC for a little bit, ended up decommitted, and now he's going to Georgia. And Georgia just seems like the more natural fit. I mean,
Oh yeah.
USC
Oh
is
yeah.
years away from being able to actually land a 5-star defensive player like Isaiah Gibson.
Oh my.
Just,
Oh my God. We gotta watch that again. He runs this tight. Is this a tight end? No, that's a right tackle. He runs this right tackle over.
Our defensive player like Isaiah Gibson. Just
Bull rush.
We gotta, hey, dude, we gotta talk about this. You can't just get bodied like that off the line.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, Isaiah
That's
Gibson
5-star worthy enough right there.
So strong and so just, I mean, like, you're not moving him off that edge. Like, he's definitely going to be a power side edge rusher.
Speed, closing speed is dangerous right there.
Who can just flat out just scream off the edge. I mean, just
Reverse pass. Oh, you're dead.
These kids, like, he's just like, oh yeah, get out of my way. I don't want you there anymore. Just bullying a little boy. Get out of here.
Dang. I mean, these players are crazy. I mean, this one specifically. This one specific.
Like there was not a single point in this play where he was looking like he was losing. Just constantly pushing him back.
Damn. I mean, he gets off blocks. I think that's a specialty you guys can already tell is he can block shed pretty quickly. And I wonder what his I mean, he looks pretty fast. I wonder what his, like how he is in like pursuit. If he has really good pursuit, like sideline to sideline, he's gonna be an All-American.
Oh, and last but certainly not least, you landed the scariest player in all of high school football. This is 5-star linebacker and the second best linebacker in the class of 2020.
Well, who's the first? If this guy's the scariest, let's run it back.
5-star linebacker and the second best linebacker in the class of 2025, Zayden Walker. This kid is 6'2", 225 pounds of pure fear. The amount of, like, he just comes off of 125.
Dude, look at this jump off the ball right here.
Pounds of pure fear. The amount of, like, he just comes off of that line like a missile. This is a guy that I can see getting very early starting time for the Bulldogs. I mean, his mix of size, speed, athleticism, understanding of the game, and then just flat out just ferociousness. I mean, like, look at these hits.
Jeez.
I honestly have him as my #1 linebacker in the country. I don't think that anybody's above him. Like, he really.
Oh my God, he's dangerous, man. Oh my God.
Let's take out this tackle right here. It's pink, nope, and yeah. And then continues to fight to get the sack. Like, come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ankles, yo, there it is.
Wait, is he also...
Walker, I'm so happy that he's a Georgia Bulldog.
So he's also like a... He's also a guy that gets time in the offense because of his athletic ability.
It was already written in the wall. I mean, he's a Georgia in-state commit. I mean, this guy, he was meant to go to Georgia.
Oh, yeah. No, he's a tight end. Dang.
So those are just Georgia's top 5 defensive commits so far in the class of 2025. So not only can they get more talent as the further along they begin to the recruiting cycle, but that's not even all the talent that they're brought in so far. Georgia, they don't recruit, they reload. The amount of talent.
That's it. Yeah. I've heard that before.
Year in and year out. It's the reason why Georgia's a dynasty. Hey.
That's true.
All my Bulldog fans, all my UGA fans, leave this video a like and comment your thoughts down below. Who are you most excited to see in that Georgia red and black? For me, after taking a look at everybody's tape, I honestly would have to say I'm most excited to see what Darren Ikenagbon is looking like.
Interesting.
I think with his just build and his frame and his play style, he could be a really, really, really mean defensive line commit for the Bulldogs. But I want to hear from all y'all. Comment your thoughts down below. Leave this video.
Bro, that's insane. Those players are literally insane. Now, 2025, like I said, is a year away. We have a lot of time in between now and then. I think that obviously the USC guy, that could be interesting. Who knows where he's going to actually end up? Because if he started at USC, now he goes to Georgia. Who knows? I mean, there's an entire year that has to play out. If Georgia falls off this year, knock on wood for Georgia fans watching, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. I think you guys are easily going to secure that number 2 linebacker, or not the linebacker. Was it a linebacker? Yeah, it was a linebacker. That number 2 linebacker, ferocious. I mean, and most of these players are going to literally, like he said, start day 1 or going to start year 2. Like, they're not just coming here to sit on the bench. And that's the interesting thing about NIL. If they do sit on the bench, you're going to see them going to South Carolina, to Clemson, to Florida, to Ohio State. You're going to see them start to transfer out. So keep an eye on these players' names, because 3 years from now, you might see them in a different jersey than you expected them to see. But really great video by Sharpe. I haven't seen his content really. I think I might have seen a couple of his videos before, but this is my first video I've actually watched through and reacted to. So if you guys like this type of content, feel free to let me know if you have another one of his videos that you want me to react to. I love watching high school football in person too. I'm in Alabama, so I like watching Alabama high school football, looking at the recruits. A lot of these recruits from Alabama, it's not as big as a pipeline state as Georgia is, honestly, and nowhere near what Florida is. But there's a bunch of recruits. Obviously, you got Auburn, you got Alabama, you got the entire SEC, and so forth. I mean, so like that's a little bit of football I'm trying to get a little bit more inclined into, a little bit more knowledgeable at, is the high school side. Obviously, NFL, college, it's like this. It's pretty simple explanatory. I mean, the branding's just huge, but the high school is where the gyms start. This is where a lot of these people really take off. So, I mean, you can look at any pro and they're going to have a crazy high school team. So, you know, thanks guys for watching. This has been a fun little video to watch about the high school class coming in 2025 for Georgia. If you're a Georgia fan, feel free to hit that like button and let me know what other type of content you'd like me to react to. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Subscribe till next time. I'm going to say till next time one more time. Till next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.